And if you want a job, jumping into people's content on LinkedIn and actually leaving a thoughtful answer leads to incredible job opportunities. If you want to build, if you're an entrepreneur, the sooner you can start building leverage for yourself through content or through the brand you're creating, the better. But it's a mindset conversation. The one thing I can promise is not going to do anything for anybody here is playing it out in your head and doing nothing. Non-action is the devastating thing.
What's going on, everyone? Today we're actually going to be looking at, this is the second series on LinkedIn, on how you can prospect on LinkedIn, how you can use LinkedIn to actually build your business.
The way you can do that on LinkedIn, the great thing that's happened on LinkedIn now is it's become a content platform. As you guys know, it's not just a utility anymore to get a job. There's a ton of content in there. Search things that matter to your world, read the article, then leave the best comment in the comment section and use all the attention of that person's audience by leaving a meaningful thought in the guys, it's so crazy how very basic my advice is. It's that it's not easy to implement in the same way that like staying in good shape is not easy. It's easier to not eat well and not work out. It's easier. But that's how I would do it. You know, there's two ways to really attack content. Produce it or engage with it. But most people when they engage with it are like me. You know, like you see it all, right? Like people leave a comment like, yeah, if you agree with him, sign up for nobody gives a shit about that. It's like all the guys tonight in Vegas that try to get people to go to their room on the first word. It's not gonna work. It is not gonna work. You're not that.
And today last time we looked at how to start the conversation, how to actually make the conversation start so that you may actually go to the second step on how you can actually be able to actually get to sell to your lead, to your prospect, to the person who actually is interested in listening to you. Last video we talked about starting the conversation, and this was from the people who request to connect with you. You know, most of what the 90% of the people are doing in social media when they come on the online world, what they're doing is they're actually going and start spamming people. Instead of spamming people, how would it feel when you actually, let's just give an analogy, when you're actually outside there and someone on the street comes and he or she is trying to sell you something that you don't actually feel like buying. How does that look like? How do you feel? It's all about, it's pissing you off and it's turning you off. So when you spam someone on LinkedIn or Facebook or any social media platform that you're using, you're turning these people off. And that's not the main goal. The main goal is to start the conversation, build the rapport. When you build the rapport, you actually now be able to actually expose them, see if they're open to what you have to offer, and actually expose them to what your business is offering. Okay, maybe you're in affiliate network marketing, maybe you're starting a business. LinkedIn is actually a very, very good platform that can actually help you target your prospects and actually make those sales, guys. Make those sales. So, new leads and the new blood to your business. Last time we talked to how to start the conversation with people who actually request you to connect with them. Okay, so today the next series is we're actually checking on how to continue the conversation. This is the step 2. Okay, and I'm showing you the scripts that I actually personally use, and I'm using these scripts and they're really, really, really crazy. I'm actually getting results. So on the first step, we said that you ask them, you use the word I appreciate, because most of the people actually like being appreciated, and when they use the word appreciate and I appreciate and it's a pleasure. Okay, when you use these two words, definitely I get these people getting back to me, and what they say is it's a pleasure too. Okay, so the next step after that, what do you do? After saying it's a pleasure, what happens is you now ask them. You just look at their profile. LinkedIn actually has been updated, and most of the features are just they're just actually trying to help you actually make more sales, guys. You need to utilize this, and it's a free platform. Okay, so LinkedIn has a profile, and the good thing about LinkedIn, the profile of the person who is actually you're talking to on your text message, this is the name of the person you're talking to. On the message, their profile is just here. So it's so easy to look at the conversation of the person that you're having with and look at their profile and know them a little bit. So I usually leverage that to my advantage. And the second question is I asked a question based on their profile. Let's say, for example, someone is a lawyer. This is what I asked. How long have you been in the advocacy industry? How long have you been a lawyer? How long have you been an engineer? How long have you been a teacher? How long have you been a businessman? How long have you been in entrepreneurship? So what types of questions are these? These are leading questions. When you ask this question, remember you have your goal at the end of the conversation is to actually show them how your product works, or to expose them on your product or idea. So guys, stay tuned. On the next video, I'm going to be showing you how you can actually continue the conversation and actually make that sale, guys, because new leads, new blood to your business, and you need actually to know how you can actually speak to these people, how you can actually talk to them and close them, and make sure that they have seen your conversation. So if you like the content that I'm actually giving here, this is Live the Life, guys. Make sure you've hit that subscription button below. Make sure we have actually connected. Just join the Facebook group that we are having actually here, and make sure you've checked the system that we're using, guys. Over 300 plus people are actually using this system to actually leverage and build their business. So what do? We provide you with great content that will help you build sustainable business, will help you actually make those profits, get leads, and actually sign up more people. So if you're really up to it, maybe you're thinking of starting a business, maybe you're in the business but you're struggling, maybe you don't have a system. Most of the people, why they fail in the business world is what one of the main mentor says is they lack a system. Okay, if you don't have a great system, if you don't have your vehicle to take you to your destination, be sure that you're not getting there. So our system, it's already proven, over 300,000 plus people using it, and we are seeing dramatic results, guys. Make sure to hit that subscription button below. I'll be dropping the link below. Hit the link. There is the whole process there that will actually show you everything that you are doing. And let's stay tuned, let's stay connected. Be sure to watch the next video. It's all about LinkedIn and how to close those sales using LinkedIn, starting the conversation using LinkedIn, and signing up people to your company, to your business using LinkedIn.